Okay, hello YouTube, and this is my Yu-Gi-Oh video on this September's ban list. I'm just gonna make a few predictions here. You might like them, you might not. So just comment with what you'd like to see, what you wouldn't like to see on the ban list, and we'll work things out from there. So first of all, my prediction: Dark Arm Dragon. This guy, when he comes out, I mean, he came out in a structure deck. It comes out in most decks nowadays that are dark. You can change your grave so much nowadays. Edit the amount of cards you've got in it. And when this guy comes out, he's a game winner easily. It can be stopped by a few. I mean, like, I know Warning does damage, but it just fuels more chaos. So yeah, Dark Arm definitely like to see on the ban list, or banned for that man. Next, Mind Control. It's gotta go. Sorry, but just instant exceeding with this card. There's no question. It's gotta go. Okay, next we have a 5-headed dragon. Now, a lot of people are complaining about Future Fusion getting banned, but if they did, they'd just cripple a load of lower decks, like the machines, for example, the cybers. They use Future Fusion, and if you dumped Future Fusion, not only would it kill off the dragons, it would kill off the cybers. So get rid of 5-headed, you'll kill off the dragons pretty much. And Brionac. Synchroing, it's an age-old thing now, and Brio, yeah, if you can get him out now, it hits the field and he's a game winner, essentially. So yeah, that's Brio. That's the banned things. That's the things I think will get banned. Next, move on to Limited. Now, for Limited, it's Dragonfly or Hornet. One of these has got to go on Limited. I mean, this guy just blows up the field completely. Yeah, there's a few cards that are immune to Hornet, such as Evolzar Solder, which is a fantastic card. I use that. And Dragonfly, one Dragonfly is enough to kill the Insectors. I mean, just the special summoning, you can just search any Insector, I believe. Yeah, any Insector except Dragonfly. It's kind of stupid. Hunter, you got to eliminate the loop as much as you can. I mean, it is quite annoying. I don't see this card's got to go to limited. He can't stay unlimited. So Hunter definitely. E-Call. Well, heroes are making a massive comeback now, and I'm sick of people just e-calling into a Stratos, summoning the Stratos, adding a Bubble Man, and then just going. That's it. They've got an instant 4-star exceed, providing that they've no hand left. It's just a double search. I mean, it should be the same as Reinforcement of the Army, this card, so definitely limited. Chien Smoke Signal. Why was this card semi-limited? It's just crazy. I mean, they brought out a structure deck for the Sams, and then they bring that out, so that's BS. Next, Bottomless. Without priority, this card has become so much more powerful. Just removes lots of monsters, like say if you rabbit, your opponent can bottomless both the monster special summon, providing they both have 1500 armor attack. So that's kind of BS. And skill drain. Skill drain variants are coming back now. I think you can run them in the Dark World, you can run them in Heroes. People have made skill drain decks. It's usually an anti-meta, and that for me just wouldn't be nice to see. It also stops people from spending a lot of money on them because they are rather expensive. Okay, next we have semi-limited, and there's quite a lot of semi-limiteds, I think. First up we have Veiler. Veiler 3, and it's come out in a special edition. Too many people have it. It's screwing up too many players. It's ruining the flow of the game. So 2 Veilers, that'll be alright. Centipede. This card searches, man. I mean, so you get to blow things up with Hornet if you're equipping a Hornet, and you get a search. So that for me is just not good. So no. Light Pulsar. Personally, I don't want to see this go. I'm a Chaos Dragon user myself, but its effects are just far too broken. I mean, the Chaos, obviously, that's okay. The Chaos from banishing, sending a light and a dark from your hand to the grave. That's fantastic. You send a light and a dark that you want to get banished, especially some Light Pulsar. Then banish the 2 you sent if you've got like a Luster or a Dark Flare in your hand. So that's rather overpowered. And then there's the effect where it's sent to the graveyard. Special summon level 5 a higher Dark Dragon type. Now that's a Red Eyes Darkness Metal or a Dark Flare or anything else. So yep, that's got to go semid, I think. I was sad to see it go, but yeah. Red Eyes Darkness Metal. It's good. It's becoming more overpowered with the Heretics and the Chaos Dragons. I don't think it should go limited or banned because that would cripple Dragon decks, apart from Heretics. Semi-limited seems a nice place for it to go, and then we can work things out from there. If it's still really broken, then obviously limit it or make it banned. Or if it just gets worse, then just bring it back up to unlimited, and we'll see where it goes. Snow, Dark World consistency is far too good. I mean, you can search Dark World cards, not monsters. So Snow definitely. Wind up rat. You can bring out any wind up from your grave. Now that sucks, man. I mean, Magician, Shark. There's loads more. Heretic Seal of Convocation. This is a consistency freak. I mean, there's no limit on how many you can activate a turn. Like I have Evol's deck and I have Evo Diversity. That adds an Evol from your deck to your hand, but that's one a turn. And we also don't spam from the hand as much as Heretics do. So Convocation, it's got to be semied, surely. Miracle Fusion, the heroes, like I said, making a comeback. And it's banished from the side of field in the graveyard, and you can just use Parallel World Fusion to recycle those banished. So Miracle Fusion, semied, easy. MST, there's plenty of cards nowadays that can get rid of spells or traps besides MST. It's been unlimited for a long time now. I think it's about time we sent it back to semi. Like I say, it's one of them things that we'll see how it plays. And next we have Compulse. Now this card is making such a comeback. It just eliminates the top league of monsters like Zen Mains and all just the good cards. And yeah, Trap might have to set it a turn, but still, what a fantastic effect, can screw up a lot of people. And then we have the extra decks things. Now, I'm going to start from the Exceeds, because the other two might be a bit too extreme. Zen Mains, it's coming out in a tin. So, yeah, semied at least. Got to be. Carry Zen Mighty, any wind-up from the deck is too broken. Sorry. Just wind-ups are good if you can get them out. That card is so broken. Atom should be semied. It's fantastic in Heretic decks. It'd be nice to see it go to semi, even though it's just come out, but Konami probably won't touch that, but I'm just making a prediction. And next we have TG Hyper Librarian. Who synchros that much anymore? Seriously, the new age Exceed monsters, synchroing not amazing nowadays. So Hyper Librarian at 2. Next we have Stardust. Like I said, synchro not amazing nowadays. If Konami want to be true to their word about getting rid of synchro monsters, I think Stardust would be the easiest way to tell people that synchro's not happening anymore. So yeah, that's a semi-limited. Next we have the unlimited. Now, these are just things that I've seen on the ban list that need to come off. Marshmallow, no one uses it enough anymore. So yeah, definitely. Tragodia, no one uses it. All of these pretty much no one uses. Maybe the Magic Cylinder. Chainburn does use that, but that's it. And Chainburn decks can be easily taken apart. Well, beaten, for that matter. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And now I'm just going to talk about... in fact, I think... Yeah, I do. I'm going to talk about some cards that I think may be considered. Tour Guide... Yeah, they just brought it out in Battle Packs, so I'd highly doubt that they're going to put it on the ban list. It might be broken, but it is still an expensive card. So a lot of people don't have Tour Guide, which I think is why they're not going to get touched. So yeah, Sangan, if they nerf Sangan, all the decks that don't use Tour Guides are not going to have a searcher. That sucks. That shouldn't be allowed. People shouldn't complain just because Tour Guide exists that Sangan should go, because not a lot of people have Tour Guide. Next we have Rabbit. Rabbit, very, very expensive, I'd say. Not for those rich people, but I'm not amongst any of them. So, it's a good card. It's enough said, but it is beaten by a lot of cards nowadays. Bottomless, for example, evolves our Solder, completely nerfs Rabbit. So yeah, Rabbit, I think it should stay unlimited. I know you can bring it back with Levier, but Dino Rabbit decks, it's very expensive to build, so not a lot of people will be up against them unless you're at Nationals or World Championships like that. Avarice, this might get banned, I'm not sure, but it is broken. There's a card called Diagusto Emeralds, and that card pretty much is like Avarice. Diagusto Emeralds is not out yet, just that I might add. It's an OCG. But Pot of Avarice, I don't want to see it go. I like Pot of Avarice, it's a good card. Last is Grapher. It's a staple in Dark World decks. You can't really run it without Graph. But the fact that it keeps coming back is so annoying. It's just, so hard to get. You have to banish it to get rid of it, essentially. Because the Dark World player will just keep spamming. So, yeah, I'd like to see Graph go down to semi, but I'd highly doubt it will. Okay, YouTube, that's my video. I'm probably just going to show you the Diagusto Emeralds. See if it's on here. I'll probably get it wrong. Oh, I can't even type in. Okay, I'm not going to search Diagusto Emeralds. I can't be bothered. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Comment with what you think about this video, and I hope to speak from you soon. Okay, bye.